Hi, I'm Mary Fichtner. I live in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I'm going to read to you a story today called Rusty and His Saddle, a Rusty the Ranch Horse Tale. I'm the author, and my daughter did the illustrations in watercolor. She's at the University of Wyoming in the art program, and her name is Roslyn. So most of you are familiar with a lot of the work that the cowboys do. They take care of livestock by feeding them, caring for them, sorting them, branding them, making sure their fences and buildings are well taken care of for their horses and their other livestock. And traditionally, a lot of this work has been done on horseback because there's just a lot of places that you can't even get to without a horse. And so a horse is a very important teammate and helpmate to the cowboy. So he takes the very, very best care of him. One of the most important tools that the cowboy and his horse have, of course, is the saddle. It's very important because they spend so many hours in it. It's important that it fits the horse and the cowboy. Now, some cowboys rodeo, and so they like to ride in their trophy saddles, and other cowboys just prefer their old saddle that they know is comfortable and that works. So let's read along about Rusty and his saddle and see what we can learn today. Rusty rose with the sun that matched his bright hue, leaving orange-colored tints on the grass in the dew. Dazzling and smart is how his cowboy saw Rusty, though once in a while he appeared to be dusty. We also have the cow dog highlighting an attribute on each page, a good character trait. Rusty loved to roll in the soft brown dirt. It seemed there was nothing at all it would hurt. After all, a good horse should be comfortable too. There's no need to always look brand spanking new. Once in a while, his cowboy would ride, along with some others, to work by their side. So he'd brush the fine dirt off Rusty's strong back and throw on his saddle and other horse tack. Rusty's saddle was different, but he didn't care, though he noticed the others sometimes would stare. Rusty's was ragged and bleached by the sun, while the others' brand new ones were trophies they'd won. Rusty's saddle had places that needed repair and spots that could use some mending and care. Still, the cowboy sat tight in that comfy old saddle. It fit Rusty just right when they'd need to skedaddle. But isn't a saddle's purpose in life to carry a rider without any strife? And that's just what it did, you can bet your best hat. But the others just snickered, snubbing noses at that. Rusty could see this, and it made his heart sad, but at the same time, a tad bit of mad. He knew that the outsides don't make someone shine, and maybe they'd notice at just the right time. Rusty didn't show off or try to be loud. He just did his work and stood tall and proud. He offered a hoof when help became needed and jumped at the tasks for which he was deeded. But above all of that, when a wreck reared its head, Rusty helped fix it while some others just fled. He never gave up when the going got rough. He proved to himself in his heart he was tough. The wear and the tear of the saddle he wore gave it a polish no one could ignore. So it seemed that the others might learn something great. Saddles and outfit don't character make. It's what's on the inside that counts most of all. It's where boldness comes from to get up when we fall. For when we are brave on the inside, it shines through on the outside during hard times. And we can be sure others will know our courage inside by the actions we show. So it seems that Rusty knew that it's much more important what our character is and the example we set and our work ethic over what we wear. And in the back of the book, we have included the Code of the West, which Wyoming was the first state to put into our legislature in 2010. And I'm going to read that to you now because it's a great way to be a great neighbor, a great friend by using these ethics. Number 1, live each day with courage. Number 2, take pride in your work. Number 3, always finish what you start. Number 4, do what has to be done. Number 5, be tough but fair. Number 6, when you make a promise, keep it. Number 7, ride for the brand. Number 8, talk less, say more. Number 9, remember that some things are not for sale. And number 10, know where to draw the line. We like to really focus on that first code, which is live each day with courage. I like to talk about how we can each make small decisions every day that actually take a lot of courage. For example, I had a kid tell me that he could choose courage by sitting with someone that nobody else wanted to sit with. And I love that and completely agree that that is a thing that we can do that takes courage. It's a small thing, but it's also huge. So I encourage each one of you today to make choices every day that require courage and to be a great friend and to ride for the brand. Thank you so much for listening.